Hello from Age Educational Academy. So we were doing important question series for 10th class. So as of now we have completed the questions related to real numbers. So today we are going to start important questions from polynomials. So I'm going to upload all the questions, part 1, part 2, part 3. Let's see how many parts it takes to complete all the important questions from this chapter. So I'm starting from last part of the chapter, where we have to divide a polynomial with other polynomial. So this question is actually not that important. However, before we jump on to the important questions, set of important questions, you have to get used to what exactly division of a polynomial looks like. So these are sample questions. So these are actually, if you can say, trial ball before going to the real ball. So that is how it is. And here in the question, p of x is dividend, g of x is divisor. In your lower classes, you must have heard about the words called dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. So the same way, dividend here in case we will take as p of x, and divisor is g of x. So what did I do? For dividend, it gave x power 4 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. So powers of x should be in decreasing order. Decreasing order in the sense, first x power 4 we have, then x square, then x, then constant. So x power 4, after x power 4 we have directly x square. So we have to do quite changes to that. So x power 4, after x power 4 will take 0x cube. So now 0 into x cube is 0 only. So we have modified it so that it looks in a decreasing order of power. Power 4, power 3, power 2, power 1, power 0. So that is how we have to do a little arrangement. And also for the g of x, x square term is given, and then 1 and then minus x. So for quadratic equation, first x square, then x, then constant, x square minus x plus 1. So this is the little rearrangement that we have to do before getting into the problem. So now focus on the points, focus on the steps that we are going to take in order to solve this problem. So it is same. For the first step, you might feel like a bit difficult, but understand the first step carefully, then you'll get to know about the remaining steps as well. So first you have to take the first term from the dividend, which is x power 4. X power 4 divided by first term from the divisor, x square. X power 4 divided by x square. If I cancel, I'll get x square. So here you have to write first x square. What did I do? First term from the dividend, first term from the divisor. Divide it, whatsoever you get, you write it here. With this term, multiply the divisor. With the term which we got, multiply the divisor. What is the divisor? Divisor is x square minus x plus 1. We have to multiply that with x square. Multiply that with x square. Here also be a little cautious. Mistakes might happen here. X square into 1. X square into 1. 1 into anything is same. Anything. So x square into 1, x square. Sign, then you multiply. Plus into plus. If nothing is there, sign is plus. Plus into plus, it is plus only. Next, x square into x. X square into x, it is x cube. Now think about sign. Plus into minus, it is minus. Right? So now the same way. X square into x square. X square into x square is x power 4. X square into x square is x power 4. Look at the sign. Plus into plus. Plus. So if a statement, if a sentence is starting from plus, we need not to mention the plus over there. So we got x power 4 minus x cube plus x square. So right here. X power 4 minus x cube plus x square. Now you must have got an idea why did we take 0x cube. So if x cube was not there, we would have got confused where are we supposed to write this minus x cube, because in the question, in the dividend, there is no x cube term. So in order to make things easier, we take the powers in decreasing order. Power 4, power 3, power 2, power 1 and constant. So now x power 4, x power 4. I have to cancel that x power 4 and x power 4. Plus and plus, if both are plus, will they be cancelled? No. If in order to get the get those two terms cancelled, one of them should be plus, the other should be minus. So we'll change the sign of this entire equation. First x power 4 is in plus, I'll write minus over there. Next x cube is in plus, minus, I'll write plus over there. This is plus, I'll write minus. So the one which I wrote in the bracket, so these are the new signs. We have changed it in order to cancel the x power 4 term. So this x power 4 is in plus, this x power 4 is in minus. Plus and minus gets cancelled. 0x cube plus x cube. 0x cube is nothing but 0 plus x cube. Answer is x cube. So now this one minus 3x square. This is not plus x square, minus x square. We have changed the signs now. Why did we change the signs? To cancel the power 4 terms. Right. So minus 3x square minus x square. Here also you guys will get a little confused. My suggestion is remove. Do not think about x square first. Do not think about x square. Look at the coefficient. What is there? It is minus 3. Minus 3 is there. Minus 3 is the coefficient of this x square. What is the coefficient of this x square? If nothing is there, 1. Coefficient in the sense the number which is there before. Coefficient means the number which is there before. Coefficient of this x square is 1. If nothing is there, 1. Plus 1 or minus 1? Plus 1 was there, but we changed the sign and it became minus. So it is minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1 is nothing but minus 4. Now add the x square. Clear? So minus 3x square minus x square, if you directly understood, it is minus 4x square. If you did not, I just breaked it and explained you in a way. So now this 4x will take plus 5. Right. So this is the step that we do, and we have to keep doing the same step. So that's why I told you, just focus on the first part, first step, then we have to do the same thing. Now here first term from this divided by first term from this, like how we did here. So first term here is x cube divided by first term here is x square. X cube divided by x square. Here 2 x's are there, in the numerator 3 x's are there. If we cancel, we will only have 1 x remain. So here write that 1 x here. After that, multiply the divisor with the term which we got. Divisor is x square minus x plus 1. We have to multiply this with x. Multiply that with x. X into 1 is x. Look about sign. Plus into plus. Plus only. X into x. X square. X into x is x square. Plus into minus. Minus. X into x square. X cube. Plus into plus. Plus. So we need not to mention the plus if it is starting from plus. If it is starting from minus, we have to specify the minus over there. So now we got x cube. X cube has to be written below x cube here. Next x square term we have minus x square, x term plus x we have. Right, like this. Now same thing. Will this x cube and x cube be get cancelled? Directly they won't be, because it is in plus, it is also in plus. So we have to change the signs. We cannot change the signs of this equation. We'll change the signs of the second equation. X square, x cube here is plus. I'll write minus. This is minus, it will become plus. This is plus, it will become minus. So basically changing the sign in the sense, first in order to cancel the x cube, we have to change the sign of this term. We cannot just change the sign of first term. We have to change the signs of entire equation. If the entire equation is in minus, it will become plus. If the entire equation is in plus, it will become minus. So the terms which are in plus will become minus. The terms which are in minus will become plus, like that. So x cube was in plus, it became minus. This was x square was in minus, it became plus. X was in plus, it became minus. And why did we do that? In order to cancel the x cube terms. So now x cube terms are cancelled. Here I already told you a trick how to solve this. First of all, we will try to solve directly. So it is minus 4x square, it is plus x square. Minus 4x square plus x square. Remove x square for some time and look for the coefficient. If without x square, it is minus 4. Minus 4 is there. Without x square, it is, if nothing is there, 1 will be there. Plus 1. Minus 4 plus 1. Minus 4 plus 1 is nothing but minus 3. So it is nothing but minus 3x square. Minus 3x square. Here also 4x minus x plus 4x minus 1x. 4x minus 1x is 3x. If you do not understand, put ones aside, put x's aside. It is plus 4 minus 1. Plus 4 minus 1 is nothing but plus 3. Plus 4 minus 1 is nothing but plus 3. So it is plus 3x. Right? Plus 5 as it is. Plus 5 as it is. Same step repeats again. First term from here. First term from here. And also you look at the powers. It was in power 4. We reduce that to power 3. From power 3 to power 2. Likewise, we have to decrease the power of a x, which is nothing but degree. Reduce the degree. So it is minus first term from here is minus 3x square divided by first term from here is x square. Minus 3x square by x square. If x square gets cancelled, we'll have minus 3. Third term we got is minus 3. I'll write minus 3 over here. Now you must have already anticipated what are we supposed to do. Multiply the divisor with minus 3. Multiply the divisor. What is the divisor? X square minus x plus 1. We have to multiply with minus 3. 3 1 is 3. Minus into plus. Minus. 3 into x. 3x minus into minus. Plus. 3 into x square. 3x square. Minus into plus. Minus. So if it is minus, we have to specify it there. So it became minus 3x square. Minus 3x square plus 3x minus 3x square plus 3x minus 3. So now this minus 3x square and minus 3x square, will they be cancelled? No. If two signs are same, then they won't be cancelled. One should be minus, the other should be plus. This is already in minus. So we'll change this and we'll make it as plus. Minus 3x square will become plus. Plus 3x will become minus. This minus 3 will become plus. So minus 3x square plus 3x square cancelled. Plus 3x minus 3x also cancelled. So it is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is nothing but 8. That's how we do the division. So I already told you this kind of questions will be asked, and this will the division criteria, division terminology you have to understand for polynomials. Normal division you are doing since your childhood, so that's not a problem for you guys. So now, without wasting time, let us jump on to the important problem. This was also important, but then there are other questions which are more important than that of this. Okay, let me quickly erase this. Right, so similar type of questions you have that was actually question from 3.4 exercise, first question, second bit. You have two more similar bits, you can give it a try, same methodology, you will get it. And in the second questions, three more questions are there. In the second question, three more bits are there, first, second and third. And in this he has asked, check whether the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. He has asked, it is division only, just the terminology has changed. He asked us to check whether first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. When can we say if it is a factor of second polynomial? After doing division and you got the remainder to be 0. After doing division, you got the remainder to be 0. After you divide p of x with g of x, you get the remainder 0. Then you can say that g of x is a factor of p of x. I'll repeat once again. So you have to do division. First polynomial is p of x, g of x. Second polynomial is p of x. G of x is nothing but divisor. P of x is nothing but dividend. So you have to divide the first polynomial, divide the second polynomial with the first polynomial, and check, are you getting a remainder as 0? If the remainder is 0, then you can tell that first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. If not, if the remainder is not 0, then it is not a factor. That's how you are supposed to do. I'll make you do one equation. We'll solve the third bit from the second question. Second question, third bit. First polynomial given is x cube minus 3x plus 1. This is the first polynomial. Second polynomial, it is x power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1 plus 3x plus, let me check, x power 4 minus 4 plus x square plus 3x plus 1. Right, chalo barabar. All right, here we have to check, is this a factor of this polynomial? Nothing. We just have to directly jump on to the division. We just have to divide it and check if it is divisible or not. If it is divisible, if the first factor after dividing, if the remainder is 0, then we can say that it is a factor. If the remainder is not 0, then it is not a factor. I'll write it like this: x power 5 minus 4 minus 4x cube కాదు, ఏం తీసుకోవాలి, 0x power 4 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. Here x cube minus 3x plus 1. For this, need not to mention. Now you already must have understood why did I take 0x power 4, because in the first sum only I told power should be in decreasing order: power 5, power 4, power 3, power 2, power 1, power 0, like that. So 5, after that 5 he directly jumped on to the power 3. 4 he did not mention, that's why we have taken 0x power 4. Now it is not necessary that you have to take minus 0 only, because minus 0 and plus 0 means the same. If you want, you can take plus 0 or minus 0, that's up to you, that's not a problem. Now we'll quickly jump on to this same step. First one, x power 5, first term from here, x power 5 divided by x cube. So the answer will be x square. If I cancel, it will become x square. We'll have x square. Divide this with multiply the divisor with x square. Multiply the divisor. Divisor is x cube minus 3x plus 1. I have to multiply that with x square. So it is x square into 1, x square, plus into plus, plus x square into 3x, x square into 3x. So it is 3x cube, 3x cube. X square into 3x is 3x cube, plus into minus, it is minus, plus into minus is minus. X square into x cube, x square into x cube, x power 5, x square into x cube, x power 5. So x power 5 should be written below x power 5 only. Minus 3x cube. So will you write that minus 3x cube here or here? You have to write it below minus 4x cube, because like terms, x cube wala term ke niche x cube wala term, like that. X square plus x square as it is. Gone. Now x power 5, will they be cancelled? Directly they will not be cancelled. You have to change the signs. X power 5 is plus, here we have to make it minus. This is minus, it will become plus. This is plus, it will become minus. So plus x power 5 minus x power 5 cancel. 0x power 4 we've written for our convenience, but it was of no use, so leave it like that only. 0x power 4 is nothing but 0. Minus 4x cube plus 3x cube. If you are getting confused over here, remove the x cubes aside and look for coefficient. It is minus 4. Coefficient of this is minus 4. Coefficient of this x cube is plus 3. It is not minus 3. It is plus 3. Minus 4 plus 3. Minus 4 plus 3 is nothing but minus 1. Minus 1 x cube. So that is nothing but minus x cube. 1 x cube is nothing but x cube only, you know, like that. So this is plus x square minus x square gets cancelled. Minus x cube plus 3x plus 1. Minus x cube plus 3x plus 1. Same you have to repeat. First term from here divided by first term from here. Minus x cube divided by x cube. Minus x cube divided by x cube. You will get minus 1. Minus x cube divided by x cube minus 1. Write that minus 1 over here. Now same step. Multiply this divisor with a minus 1. X cube minus 3x plus 1 into minus 1. 1 is 1. Minus into plus minus 1 into 3x minus into minus plus 1 into x cube minus into plus minus. So it is minus x cube plus 3x minus 1. Minus x cube plus 3x minus 1. So right, minus x cube and minus x cube, will they be cancelled? No, both are minus, it will not be cancelled. You have to change the sign. Minus will become plus, plus will become minus, this minus will become plus. So minus x cube plus x cube gets cancelled. Plus 3x minus 3x gets cancelled. 1 plus 1 minus 1. Is it minus 1? No, it was minus 1, but we changed the sign and it became plus. 1 plus 1, it is 2. So are we getting remainder as 0? No, remainder is not 0. So that means x cube minus 3x plus 1 is not a factor of x power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. If the remainder is 0, if the answer that you are getting here is 0, then we can say that first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. If the answer is not 0, then it is not a factor. Let me check it. Which 3.4. Second question, third bit. Yeah, no, it's not a factor. Correct. Right. Now let us move on to the set of very important questions. These questions are also important. However, this was, like I said, trial ball before we jump on to the main original real ball. In order to solve those questions, you have to be a little familiar with division criteria. How do we divide first polynomial? What is the division criteria? What is it? You should know. That's why I made you guys do those questions. Now here we are solving question number 3. Question number 3, obtain all the other zeros. Obtain all the other zeros. Obtain all the other zeros of 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two zeros are under root 5 by 3 and minus under root 5 by 3. Very important question from this exercise. Right, we have to obtain all the zeros of a polynomial. One polynomial is given. So number of zeros for a polynomial will depend on its degree. What is the power? What is the highest power to the polynomial? On that it will depend. If the highest power is 2, it will have 2 zeros. Highest power is 3, it will have 3 zeros. Highest power is 4, it will have 4 zeros. So like that, we have to obtain all the other zeros of this polynomial. How many zeros will this polynomial have? Highest power is 4, so it will have 4 zeros. But 2 zeros are already given. So we have to find 2 zeros. What is the difference between the previous question and this question? In the previous question, he has already given the polynomial which is supposed to be divided and another polynomial which was dividing. That means divisor and dividend. Divisor and dividend was already provided in the previous question. However, in this question, Dividend is only given. Divisor he did not give. So first I'll tell you how should we, what is there, what are the steps that is required to solve this problem. Then I'll explain you how to do that. So first we have to find the divisor. In order to divide this polynomial, some or the other divisor has to be there. No, using these two roots we'll find the divisor. Using these two roots we'll find the divisor. Once we have the divisor, we'll divide this polynomial and get a quotient. Get a polynomial in terms of quotient. Quotient you'll have no, quotient and remainder you'll get a, forget about remainder, quotient we have to take, and quotient will be a quadratic polynomial. Quotient will be a quadratic polynomial. For a quadratic polynomial, by doing splitting the middle term, you can find two more zeros. So that's the basic criteria that we are supposed to follow. I'll repeat once again, this is the dividend. We do not have divisor, however we have two zeros. So using these two zeros, using those two zeros, we'll find the divisor. Once we have divisor, we'll divide this polynomial, and after dividing you'll get a quotient. Using that quotient, you have to split the middle term and find two more zeros. Clear? So right, chalo. We'll first find the divisor. Given zeros. Given zeros, what are the zeros? X. Zeros are nothing but values of x. No, if you substitute in the place of x, the answer will be 0. So that's why x value, once it is root 5 by 3, another time x is equal to minus under root 5 by 3. So if I get root 5 by 3 to the left hand side, it will become x, I'll write it here, x minus root 5 by 3, x minus root 5 by 3 is equal to 0. X minus, if I get this side, it becomes plus root 5 by 3 is equal to 0. Now I can write these two combinedly. X minus under root 5 by 3 into x plus under root 5 by 3 is equal to 0. A minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square. X square minus root 5 by 3 whole square. A square minus b square. Here square and root gets cancelled. It is x square minus 5 by 3 is equal to 0. Cross multiply. X square into 3. 3x square minus 1 5 is 5, 1 3 is 3 is equal to 0. 3 is in division. If I send it that side, it becomes multiplication. 3 0 is 0. So 3x square minus 5 is equal to 0. This is the g of x. First part has completed. What did I say? In order to divide this polynomial, we have to make divisor first using these two zeros. We've used zeros and found out the divisor. Now we'll divide it. After dividing, what are we supposed to do? After dividing, we'll take the quotient and split its middle term. Factorization, we'll find two more zeros. Chalo. First we'll do division. So we have to divide 3x square minus 5. Actually, we have to divide 3x power 4 by this term. What are we dividing? 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Right. We have to divide this. First term from here divided by first term from here. So it is 3x power 4. 3x power 4 divided by 3x square. 3x power 4 divided by 3x square. 3 gets cancelled. X square and x power 4 will have x square. X square is written. Next step. Multiply 3x square minus 5 with x square. 3x square minus 5 into x square. Let me check if it is visible. 3x square minus 5 into x square. X square into 5. 5x square. X square into 5, 5x square plus into minus, minus x square into 3x square. X square into 3x square. 3x power 4. X square into 3x square, 3x power 4. If you are multiplying the number, power will increase. If you are adding, coefficient will increase. X plus x, 2x. X plus x plus x, 3x. X square into x square, x power 4. Like that. So it is 3x power 4. 3x power 4. Minus 5x square. Now here you'll do a mistake. You'll write minus 5x square below 6x cube. That is not what you're supposed to do, because it is x square. X square should be written below the x square term, which is minus 2x square. So this is minus 5x square I'm writing here. You understood why did I not write x cube? Because I did not get any x cube term from there. X cube is not there. Need not to write it. Just leave that empty space. 3x power 4 and 3x power 4. Will they be cancelled? Both has same sign. In order to get that cancel, you have to change the sign. This is plus, this is also plus. So in order to cancel, I'll make this minus. This becomes minus and here it becomes plus. 3x power 4 plus 3x power 4 minus 3x power 4 cancelled. 6x cube. Write 6x cube as it is. Minus 2x square plus 5x square. Minus 2x square plus 5x square. If you know the value, directly write it. Otherwise, what did I say? Remove x square for some time and look for coefficient. It is minus 2 plus 5. Minus 2 plus 5 is nothing but plus 3. So this is plus 3, introduce x square here, plus 3x square minus 10x minus 5. Minus 10x minus 5, same. First term from here, divide. So first term here it is 6x cube divided by 3x square. 6x cube divided by 3x square. 3 ones, 3 twos. 3 twos, x square and x cube. 1x will remain. So x square plus 2x. Write 2x in the quotient. Multiply 3x square minus 5 with 2x. 3x square minus 5 into 2x. So in order to solve these problems, you have to take one complete sheet. You have to leave one complete sheet for rough work, because in this problem a lot of rough work is required. So you must have already got an idea in the previous two sums how much rough work we utilized. So for that purpose, draw a margin before starting. Otherwise, use another paper and write in that. So 2x is into 5. 2x into 5 or 5 into 2x. 5 2s are 10. 10x plus into minus minus 2x into 3x square. First multiply the numbers. 2 3s 6. 2 3s 6. X into x square, x cube. 6x cube. So 6x cube I'll write here. 6x cube ke niche 6x cube minus 10x. So am I supposed to write minus 10x here or here? Right, below minus 10x, because like terms. Minus 10x below minus 10x. This plus 6x cube plus 6x cube won't be cancelled. Write it minus, this minus, it will become plus. These two will be cancelled. These two will also be cancelled. Minus 10x plus 10x. Here I have 3x square minus 5. 3x square minus 5. Again same. First term from here, first term from here. 3x square divided by 3x square. 3x square divided by 3x square, 1. So it is plus 1. Plus 1. I'll multiply 3x square minus 5 with 1. 3x square minus 5 into 1. 3x square minus 5 into 1. If I multiply 3x square minus 5 with 1, the answer will be same. 3x square minus 5 into 1, it is 3x square minus 5 only. 3x square minus 5 into 1, 3x square minus 5. I'll write it here. 3x square minus 5. This become minus, this become plus. These two will be cancelled. These two will also be cancelled. Second part of the sum is completed. One more part. This is not the end of the sum if you are thinking it that way. So what did I say? In order to divide this, we should get a polynomial. First we used these two zeros and found out the polynomial by which we have to divide. After finding the polynomial, we divided. And after division, we got a quotient. Factorize this quotient, which is a polynomial, get 2 zeros. So 2 more zeros will get. Now q of x. What is q of x? Q of x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1. I hope you know how to factorize. Factorization I hope you already know, but still I'll give you a little introduction. So factorization, when do we have to do? If the question is of form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c, which means for example 2x square plus 7x plus 3, like this it is. So you have to multiply the coefficient a, coefficient of x square, which is nothing but a, value of a, value of c. These two you have to multiply. Value of a, value of c you have to multiply. 2 3s 6. You have to find the factors of 6. Factors of 6 in the sense in which table 6 goes. With those two numbers, you have to add those two numbers or subtract and get the middle term. So 1 6 is 6. I can write 6. 1 6 is 6. And why did I write that? Because 2 3s are also 6. 3 2s are also 6. But why did I only select 1 and 6? Because I have to get 7. Plus 1 plus 6 if I take, I'll write that as 7. I'll repeat one more time. Those who already know, you can skip this part. Those who do not know, just focus here. Ax square plus bx plus c. Multiply the coefficient of x square, which is a, and the constant term, which is c. A into c, whatsoever number you get, you write it there. And check in which table this goes. Check in which table it goes. It goes in multiple tables. Those are nothing but factors. So basically find the factors of that number, add or subtract those factors to get the middle term. What did I say? Add or subtract those factors to get the middle term. So here x square, coefficient of x square. If nothing is there, 1 will be there. Coefficient of x square is 1 and the constant term is also 1. Coefficient of x square and constant term is 1. 1 is 1. In which table 1 goes? In one table. 1 is 1. So I have to get 2x plus 1 I can write. So I am writing this as x square plus 1x plus 1x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is splitting the middle term. I have splitted it. So common, take common, x square plus 1x. From x square plus 1x, I can take x as common. If I take x, 1x is remain, plus if I take x, 1 is there, x plus 1. From here also, if I take 1 common, this is x plus 1 is equal to 0, which means x plus 1 is equal to 0. Do not write like that. Next one more step will write x plus 1 is equal to 0. Give 0 to both of the terms. X plus 1 is equal to 0. X plus 1 is equal to 0, comma, again x plus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1. Plus 1 is transferred that side, it becomes minus 1. Therefore, he asked us to find the remaining zeros, right? 2 zeros he gave, we found out remaining 2 zeros. Remaining 2 zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. What did you do? Again, a quick conclusion to the sum. First, he will give a polynomial and we have to find all the 4 zeros. So, in order to find the zeros, we have to find the divisor first. Using these 2 roots, we will find the divisor. Divisor we got. After we getting the divisor, you have to divide the dividend. And dividing remainder, you will get 0 or whatever it is, none of our business. You have to focus on quotient. Quotient we got. Do factorization to quotient, you will get 2 more zeros. So, therefore, 4 zeros are all the zeros. Are, what are the zeros? 2 zeros, he gave now 2 zeros. What are those 2 zeros? Under root 5 by 3, comma, minus under root 5 by 3, comma, minus 1, comma, minus 1. I already told how it depends on power. If the power is plus 3, you will get 3 zeros. Power is 4, you will get 4 zeros. Like that.